our shop and multiple field technicians. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at constructorslincoln.com.
Not many businesses can say they've made it 60 years, but Madsen's Bowling and Billiards can. With 12 bowling lanes and the biggest pool room in Nebraska, where else would you go to enjoy an afternoon or evening? There's a great daily specials like $2 Tuesdays, games of bowling, shoe rentals, draft beers, and tacos, all just $2 each. Have a delicious burger at EJ's Lounge before or after your bowling or pool session, and you'll leave satisfied. Madsen's Bowling and Billiards at 47th and Dudley.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps? Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right! Most recommended! Eustace Body Shop! Woohoo!
Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Landmark Implement, your local John Deere dealer, invites you to attend our upcoming Parts and Service Expo events. It's the best time to buy parts and schedule inspections all year. Take advantage of specials through December 13th with additional savings the day of your local expo. Find savings on oil and filters, gifts for under the tree, and pre-ordered John Deere parts. Visit with our trained and certified technicians and sign up for our winter service specials. Visit landmarkimp.com for a complete schedule and experience the Landmark difference.
At Fairway Meat Market, you're family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Now, through Thanksgiving on November 28th, buy $50 in fresh meat and get a frozen turkey up to 14 pounds for free. Also, whole Carver ham for $4.48 per pound, boneless turkey roast for $4.77 per pound, and Busch Light 30 packs or Michelob Ultra 24 packs for $17.99 each when you buy 2. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Slay the holidays this year with a gift that'll really get them going. One that's built to win, like the new Honda CRF-R Motocrosser. One that's built for fun, like a Honda Mini Moto. Or one for each member of the family, like a Honda CRF Trail Bike. At Rod's Power Sports, you'll find the motorcycle, ATV, or side-by-side they'll love. During the Honda Gifts That Go sales event, you can slay the streets in style with the Grom Mini Moto, slay the trails with the CRF 50F, or pile into a Pioneer 1006 Deluxe Crew that can carry 6 elves over the fields and through the woods all year long. This year, don't just give any gift. Give the gift of outdoor adventure with a ride they'll never forget. Don't miss out. Head to Rod's Power Sports in Lincoln, Nebraska during the Honda Gifts That Go sales event. It's your chance to slay the holidays and your gift list. Dealer participation may vary. See dealer for complete program and safety details.
When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Bryant at 402-467-1111 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-467-1111. If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals and everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
A team succeeds when they work together. Banking's no different. At UBT, we're in your corner for every financial move you want to make. Your money's backed by a roster of experts who put in the work to know you and your community. So whether you're opening a savings account, buying a home, or planning your future, you always know who to turn to. Working together toward your financial goals. That's a win in our playbook. Union Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome to The Drive with AD Raff and Ahman Green. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
12-year NFL veteran.
He's got some speed to go with strength.
Huskers and Green Bay Packers Hall of Famer.
Shovel pass to Green into Vikings territory. Finally brought down.
And University of Nebraska East sports coach, Ahman Green.
Look at Green all by himself. 20, 10, touchdown.
Sponsored by Doors Plus on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Folks, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning on this Thanksgiving Eve. It is a chilly Wednesday morning down here, a very quiet Wednesday morning downtown Lincoln, Nebraska this morning. Thank you for riding with us. Nick Rafferty, what's going on, fellas?
Not too much. Just another fun Wednesday.
Another fun Wednesday.
Yeah, certainly can't complain.
No. Nick, I'm proud of you. You still got your voice, man.
I didn't when I woke up this morning. I had to kind of warm it up because it still might give out on me every couple of minutes. But no, we're feeling okay today.
Well, I want to say give you a shout out, man. You did 6 games in 2 days, not counting the interviews and all the rest of that. I mean, halftime conversation, etc. Big shout out to you and Jay and Chancellor Brewington.
Thank you.
The black shirt. The Hall of Famer on the coverage of the high school football game, state high school games. And there were some great games, which we'll talk about as well. But those are some great games. Rafferty, what's the weather looking like in Huntsville, man?
Cold.
What? What's the temp?
30 degrees.
Oh, that is cold for y'all down there.
Yeah, this throws just a complete crimp into my day.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to sit outside and sit.
No, more important things. The walk of Lolo. She's going to be upset with me. Do I man the 30-degree weather and take her for a walk, or do we nap?
Well,
do we nap?
Once again, busy Wednesday ahead for Chris Raff.
Well, the good thing is we won't get any pictures with his shirt off.
Yeah,
so that'll be good. I'm glad for the cold weather,
my friend.
Is that a good thing? I mean,
yes, it is a good thing.
Now, I think us and the guys, we all kind of had a conversation like, yeah, we've seen enough of your dog on your chest with no shirt on. It's like Ron Burgundy or something.
I'm going to be 100% honest,
we're
man.
done with that.
I'm close to muting you on social media.
Okay, so I take a picture with my shirt off, smoking a cigar, just the top half, of course, just the top half.
You got a dog on your chest yesterday, dude.
She loves me.
Yeah,
anyway,
we don't need to see that.
Finish off your point, Raph. Go ahead, because I want to see where you go.
But I get to see AD's biceps every single day. Do I want to mute those? No, I want to see those pictures.
AD doesn't intentionally show them to you every single day. They're just there.
Yeah, and I have clothes on.
How many days? How many days in the gym do I see AD curling those 100-pound dumbbells, flexing those muscles?
I will say, Raph, that as somebody that is working on their figure, that gives me motivation to show up.
Yeah,
seeing you it didn't really motivate me to.
That don't motivate you to smoke a cigar.
Absolutely not. Raph, if it did, we'd have some issues.
When I don't post, there will be people saying, "Dude, did you work out today? What's up? I need the inspiration."
I know.
And it's not because of the covered bicep, because I'm usually wearing
wearing a shirt.
I get teased for wearing too much clothes when I go to the gym. I like to wear a sweat.
What gym are you going to?
A hoodie. Ones you don't see very often, Raph. That's the ones that I go to.
Wow.
You walked right into it, brother.
Thanksgiving. What am I thankful for? Yeah.
Oh, we never mind. We're not going to say that. What are you thankful for, Raff?
Well, I've marked 2 off my list.
Oh, wow. AG's going to be hurt.
AG's going to be hurt.
Hey, Nick, I want to say this. Proud of you for getting it in this morning already.
Thank you.
Because you know what, Nick?
Dragon.
Dude, I literally woke up at 4:30.
Yeah.
Unplanned. I planned on waking up at 5. And I said, yeah, I'm going to get up here in about 5 minutes. Yeah, it was 6:45 when I woke back up again.
Well, here's the thing. So
now I got to go later, man.
I set my alarm for 5:30 this morning, and I thought, okay, if I wake up and I feel okay, I'm going to go. If not, I'll force myself some point today to go over there to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
And I ended up waking up at 5:28. Do you guys ever do that to where you just randomly wake up a couple of minutes before your alarm goes off?
Yeah.
That's what happened to me this morning. I thought, okay, this is God's way of telling me, Nick, you need to get your butt up and go to the gym. So I said, okay, at 5:28, I got up and I went to the gym. Did not feel great. I'll be honest. I didn't feel like going. I didn't have my best, output today. But I at least showed up, and that's step one.
I always say, man, a bad workout is better than no workout.
100%.
Yeah, it always rolls that way. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys something, man, that really, I was so mad I had to laugh this morning. It is a dumb issue. There is a particular location here in town that charged me $2.50 for air.
Dang.
Raff, Nick, for air.
I'm not usually big on the no free shout. I'm usually pretty big on the no free shout outs thing, but since this is a free air, shout out to my people at Costco.
They got free air there?
Costco has free air. You pull up.
Okay.
They got designated parking spots near the tire center. And it's the tire. There's a sign that says tire inflation parking only.
Okay.
And there's one on each side, 2 air pumps, free air. It's incredible. I never go anywhere else.
I did not realize it was free air, man.
We're trying to take all the other air people out of business.
Well, bro, I'm not telling you this location. I pulled in because
was it Casey's?
No, it was not Casey's. I'll tell you that.
IV.
Well, no, not those either.
You stop.
You're like a little
was it the one on 70 the Pioneer?
Oh no. I started laughing because I had $1.50 and change.
Yeah.
I got the quarters out. And it's like the machine laughed at me. The machine laughed at me like, bruh, we're gonna need another $1.
That's gonna get you 3 seconds of air.
Yeah.
We can get your tire. We can get your tire up to 28 psi, but we can't go any further.
No, it probably would have went 18 psi.
Yeah, right.
Because I went out to my garage and I looked. I'm like, dang, my back right tire is like, it was like 12.
Oh yeah, that's a little dangerous.
Yeah, and so I went right to one near my house, and I ain't saying who it is. But I was
near your house.
Shh. It
wasn't Costco.
Dude, I was not happy, dude. $2.50, and then it started acting janky on me, man.
That gas station on what is that, like 36th and
we're just gonna say it was somewhere around there, and it wasn't free, and it wasn't $1.50. At first, I thought it was a joke. I'm like, man, they got to be joking.
Whoa! Time out. This is big. Somebody says Costco even has the nitrogen. It's even better than air.
Really?
I don't know. See, so I found this out when I bought my car, guys. I asked the dealership because they have the green caps on them. On my tires, it's the green caps, and I was like, why aren't they the normal black little caps on them? They're like, well, they have nitrogen. That's how you distinguish the difference between tires that have nitrogen in them.
I did not know that.
Or just the normal air. And so it's interesting that you mentioned that, because maybe I should keep focusing on making sure I put nitrogen air. I don't know. I don't know how stupid I sound right now to some of the mechanics. But anyway, somebody's calling out that gas station now on, what was that, like 36th and Old Cheney? Is that where that's at?
I'm not saying a word. My mom always said you can't say nothing nice, so I'm not gonna say nothing.
Well, you can go to the one on 27th and Pine Lake Road. They got free air.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? Here's the deal, bro. I didn't realize. I was like, I didn't want to get on any busy streets with only at 12.
27th.
Yeah.
Pine Lake.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to get on that. I didn't want to get on 27th with a ball. I mean, not ball, but basically on the rim with 12 psi. And so I just went through the neighborhood. But I was like, this is ridiculous, man. I was not happy. But you know what? I'm like, those are first world problems. It is what it is. And then I get there and realize I forgot my backpack in the garage. When I was checking the tires. So I was glad Sip and them kept going. I was like, Sip, keep rapping, dog.
Well, it's good. Yeah, the show usually gets over about 8:20, so we're good. It all works out anyway. There's a lot of jokes on the text line about how the price of it.
Text groove right
Yeah,
now.
me neither.
You can't either have?
Yep, it's locked me out.
ladies and gentlemen, this is your chance to say something honest about AD and Raff. How do you feel about them? 464-5685.
I can't pull it up,
me
man.
know. I'm the only one to see it. Okay, so there's a lot of jokes out there going about how air has gone up, that price has gone up due to inflation.
$1?
Well, no, the air.
But I'm saying for $1,
inflation.
Oh, there we go.
Inflating the tire. That's right. It takes a moment. We're good. It's a Wednesday.
Hey, Benjamin. Can you check on Text Groove and see what's up with Text Groove,
Guys,
my man?
I'm going to be honest. It's a you problem.
Text Groove. Is Text Groove working for you, Rico? And Nick?
It's not working. It's working for me. I'm getting all these texts.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Ben's not getting this either. Yeah. Rico waved at you with one finger. Who else?
Rico was on camera.
No, he went like, no. Give him a tumble, God rest his soul, is what he did.
Right. We got a lot of texts, a lot of suggestions on where people will inflate the tires for you. There's people that say this, so-and-so, this place has free air.
I know the one on 48th, that gas station on 48th in Old Cheney. That one is free air. I just realized that. I was pulling up on my line. That was free air.
Yeah.
But the one where I went to is not free. Telling you that right now.
Yeah.
So you're going to dig through your golf bag underneath the seats and everything else.
What's the
I'm
initials?
not Nick.
What's the initials?
You know what? Here's what I'm going to say before we go to break. It is Thanksgiving tomorrow. Nick, I was pissed off, man.
I know.
Seriously.
Don't be mad,
like,
though.
And then I forgot my backpack.
It's the day before Thanksgiving.
And you know what? It is.
And now you can't even pull up the text line. You didn't even need your backpack.
No, I gotta have my laptop.
Oh,
man.
okay. Yeah, it feels
I
strange.
got it on my notes,
I know.
and I gotta have my laptop, multiple screens, etc. Folks, I know there's a lot of you that are home today, but there's also a lot of you that are not home. You're working today, in particular our first responders, folks for the city, etc. We want to thank all of you because first responders will not be off tomorrow or today, those who are working on the shift. So thank you very much for what you're doing. And I also want to give a special shout out to our military because there's many of those men and women that are overseas right now in various parts of the country away from their families. So thank you for what you do as well. Nick, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you guys, what are you guys having for Thanksgiving tomorrow?
A lot.
Really?
A lot.
Is the bacon commencing today?
There'll be a lot. There was stuff going. I woke up. Brooke was up at 3:30 this morning. I just heard, I heard a bunch of stuff down in the kitchen. I was
started smelling some stuff.
Well, not necessarily, but I just heard some rumblings going on down there.
Yeah.
You know?
Pots of pans knocking around. Anyway,
Rico don't play.
Nope, we're not talking.
Rico kind of. We're not talking. Rico is calling Nick out. So before we go to Nick,
no,
Raff, what do you have?
We're not. I'm not bringing this up. I'm not talking about it.
Raff, what do you have tomorrow,
is that
man?
the music?
A lot of stuff too. A lot of stuff. Alabama Thanksgivings they're special.
Yeah, I bet. Rico, I'm not turning your mic on. This is going.
Turn it on.
We're going to break. I can turn AD's mic off too. There it is. Look at that. I look at that. Turned off AD's mic.
Wow.
Just like that. It's about to get real quiet in the studio if you make me turn my mic off.
Oh.
See, there we are.
First of all, we got to figure out text groove, man, because I want to respond to some texters too, but I'm not sure. It's got to be if you were with Outlook,
we're not doing this.
The past 2 days has been just extremely frustrating for me and Outlook users because it's not working consistently. And then some people's was working with no issues. So if you work with Outlook, let me know if Outlook is working for you, okay? Because now Outlook's not working very good. Text groove is like, yeah, peace, bro. I'm out. So
it's Thanksgiving.
So we'll see what happens.
Taking the day off.
Yes, it is. We got a crazy fun day for you today. We got some interesting sound bites from Dana Holgerson regarding his future at Nebraska. Nebraska women played last night as well. Nebraska men played tonight at 5:30 as well. So we got a lot that to discuss. In high school football, there was a absolutely nail biter last night, and Nick and Jay called that game as well. And some questionable calls or non-calls, should I say, that happened last night as well. But it is what it is. We'll be right back, folks. It's a drive. 97 ticket.
Explain to me again why we're sleeping on the ground.
Because we're thramping. Thrift camping. It's saving us money and getting us closer to nature.
But we don't need to thramp. I just combined our home and auto insurance with our State Farm agent, so we have a rate that fits our budget.
All right. Do you think our agent can bring us an air mattress?
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Kreekak, at 402-474-1173.
Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Hello, Charlie Stone here, and joining me is Andy Goodyear of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, I was noticing on your website, you have more than 150 new 2024 and 2025 Hondas in stock right now.
Yes, we do, Charlie. It's neat when you drive by and see all the cars on our lot, and we have most all models and all different colors available, and we even have more than hundreds on the way. We also have the all-new, all-electric 2024 Honda Prologue in stock right now. We have a few of them to choose from, plus qualified buyers get financing from just 1.9% APR.
How about your pre-owned selection?
I talk to a lot of my customers and friends, and they still think that we just sell brand new Honda, but we sell all different models made of pre-owned cars, and we have more than 100 to choose from right now.
Well, maybe it's time you come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Attention students and anyone else looking for a great deal. Sun Valley Lanes and Games has the ultimate weeknight special. For just $15.95, enjoy unlimited bowling, lucky putt mini golf, and laser tag. Flash your college ID at check-in to receive $2 off your admission. It's the perfect way to unwind Sunday through Thursday nights. Check out sunvalleylanes.com for hours and availability. Sun Valley Lanes and Games, located at 321 Victory Lane.
Lincoln's best place to meet, eat, and compete. Sun Valley.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today. A few flurries are possible this morning. Otherwise, we'll see mostly cloudy skies, and it will be breezy. The high around 39. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low near 21. And tomorrow for Thanksgiving, we'll see mostly sunny skies and a high around 37. I'm meteorologist Kyle Beck from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road.
Landmark Implement, your local John Deere dealer, invites you to attend our upcoming Parts and Service Expo events. It's the best time to buy parts and schedule inspections all year. Take advantage of specials through December 13th with additional savings the day of your local expo. Find savings on oil and filters, gifts for under the tree, and pre-ordered John Deere parts. Visit with our trained and certified technicians and sign up for our winter service specials. Visit landmarkimp.com for a complete schedule and experience the Landmark difference.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps? Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right! Most recommended! Eustace Body Shop!
Woohoo! Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Hey everyone, Lance here with Black Label. We specialize in creating custom crafted decks, pergolas, patio covers, and more. Plus, our retractable screens, gazebos, and patio enclosures create the ultimate outdoor retreat. With over 50 years of combined experience, we're not just builders, we're creators of unforgettable memories.
Call them today at 402-730-6333 or visit blacklabelbuilt.com for a free consultation.
Let's turn your backyard dreams into reality.
Black Label Built, built to serve, built to last. Herrick Services takes this time to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. We are thankful for many things this year and every year and hope that everyone is able to enjoy time with family and friends as we reflect on what we're thankful for. This important message comes to you from Bart and the folks at Herrick Services, your vending specialist here in Lincoln. Their quality service and expertise has earned them a fine reputation. That's Herrick Services, on the air because they care. Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats. Mulberry Barbecue is Lincoln's leader in great barbecue, but also is a great choice for your Thanksgiving meal. They have packages available for hot meal pickup on Thanksgiving Day from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. to take all the cooking stress out of your day. Call the store for details or to schedule a pickup at 402-937-7114 at 11th and Cornhusker Highway. That's 402-937-7114. Mulberry Barbecue. Leaves are falling and the temperatures are cooling down, but don't put your golf clubs away. Double Eagle Golf makes golf leagues and events possible year-round. Leagues are underway with winter leagues beginning December 1st. Check out their deals on monthly memberships and schedule your holiday, birthday, or bachelor parties, corporate and team outings, or just a good old Saturday with the boys. That's all at Double Eagle Golf inside the Kinetic Sports Complex on West O Street. Book a tee time today or learn more at doubleeagle.golf.
Empower a child today with a Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
I'm in the mood. Plain and simple, I need food. I'll eat some beans and very soon everybody in the place would leave the room because for some reason I can't reveal. So pass a banana so I can peel. Slide to the kitchen and stuff my face. I'm not leaving one crumb in the place because the beat's so funky like a big fat monkey and it tastes so good like an almond joy. Nick and Raff, meat and bone. It's Thanksgiving Day. So
let's get it on.
Have a T-bone. Raff just in the back of his head doesn't make any sense. Let's get it on.
Hey, Rico, I was going for a minute. Then Rico was doing that. You know, I feel you, dog. I feel you. Then it was like meat and because I was going to say something, add the drive into it, and I was like, yeah. I have to work on that last part.
Since you don't have the text line, 0167. Man, I have all the power here.
Yes, you do.
0167 says, nice rap. Now do it in whale sounds. No, Raff, not really. No, we're not doing that.
Hey, Ralph, if they get me and you started with those whales, it's going to be all day whales, baby.
I've never seen somebody do a whale sound without having their mouth open, Raff, and that's what you just did.
That whale sounds like it needs some love.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Sounds like it's about to get. Never mind. Matt says this, AD, we've had issues with Outlook as well, but Microsoft put out an update that the issue should be resolved with another update that they push out. Update after update. Gosh. They suggested the good old reboot and the device should update automatically. Happy Thanksgiving, boys. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Matt.
Thank you so much, Matt, for that update. Because, man,
so you got to update it.
Okay. I might have to update a lot of stuff because ain't nothing working on this Joker, man.
That's all right.
Let me see here. Well, Google does.
Here, we'll go through rapid fire some of the text from the first segment here. 2507 says, happy Thanksgiving, fellas. John in Holt, Minnesota. You guys have a good show today. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, you, John.
David from Renew, one of our friends. Happy Thanksgiving, my brothers. Love you guys, and I hope you have a blessed Thanksgiving with your families. David, same to you,
likewise,
my friend.
DF, love you, bro.
Disc Golf Jake says, what if the dog was smoking the cigar while on Raff's chest? Just saying, there's other perspectives here that we need to consider.
No, that would be
thought about it.
That would be classic.
Yeah, right. We already got the joke from Mark from Cook, rising air costs due to inflation. Big Ty says Casey's always had free air, now it costs greedy.
I wonder if it's $250 though.
I don't know. They got that new one out by my house on 40th and Yankee Hill.
Mm-hmm.
They got that new one out there.
That's right.
It's a nice little spot. Takes a little bit for pizza though. Somebody said the name of the gas station that you went to today. We're not going to say that on air.
Yeah.
Friends of the station, Rico of His Auto on 70th, is in your car. They'll fill up your tires for you at His Auto, HIS Auto. The price has gone up due to inflation. We got that. Nitrogen is more stable. It doesn't affect the air pressure when it's warm versus wintertime. Better for your tire longevity.
Yeah, that's good to know.
How about that? Big Golf Guy says digging through the change cup for air money is only frustrating for AD because those air machines don't take hundreds. Oh, man. AD goes in and says, hey, can you break 100? Well, what do you need to buy, sir? Air.
Hey, here, you see what I got in my pocket? I got $1.50 in quarters.
$1.50 in quarters. There it is. This is
another dollar. You can get some more air.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt.
We got somebody called us bums for that. Go to 40th and A. They'll do it for you. Henry says you're doing great, Big Swim. There's less singing and Elway talk from the other two. How about that? Maybe people like that you guys don't have the text line.
That? Who's that right there?
Henry Big Bank Hank.
Big Bank Hank. I'm going to have to start singing to you.
There it is. Yep.
I love it.
Banana, so I can feel.
That's an old Fat Boys rap.
Okay,
from. Yeah,
I gotcha. I thought you made that up on your own.
That wasn't off the dome. No, I'm not.
A couple people did say that we could just purchase our own air pumps.
I have a mini one in my car.
Okay,
I got a mini one.
You know what? This is actually
totally forgot I had
a gift that I asked for Christmas. I hope my parents are listening. A gift I asked for Christmas was essentially it's like this all-inclusive pack
cruise
that you buy. No. It's basically, it comes with like an air pump, jumper cables.
Mm-hmm.
It comes with like a battery on it. So you just keep it in your car. You got to charge it once a month. It's like Stanley brand. It's one of these big things. And you put it in your trunk, you keep it in there, and it's an emergency thing that has
handy.
like different I mean, shoot, AD, we needed jumper cables just last week.
Yeah, you know what,
or
dude?
2 weeks ago.
I need to unload that vehicle that I have. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't need that space anymore with just all the kids gone, man.
Yeah.
I just don't. So
it's time for a new vehicle.
Yeah.
Got to get ready for the grandkids.
Hopefully that's a while.
Yeah.
Unless you know something I don't know. Yeah.
You need to get ready for Raff's grandkids. Anyway, let's keep on moving.
Yeah. Here's what I want to know. Tell me about. We'll get some more texts as well.
Yeah.
Nick, tell me about tell us and the listeners about the games yesterday.
Well, if you didn't watch the Class B game, you missed a heck of a matchup.
Instant classic.
Between Bennington and Scott Catholic. I mean, guys, the statistics. What a contrast of offenses you had over. Raff's got the fire. Somebody must be cooking. Raff's got the fire alarm going off.
He didn't even move.
No, not yet. Is it done? You'll have to give me the thumbs up, Raff, when we're ready to go. Anyway, but Scott, contrast of offenses as we're gonna take Raff off the stream for just the time being.
Yeah, dude, it's like the old Vince Lombardi. What the hell's going on out there?
I feel like I just got woke up in a hotel room.
What the hell's going on over there?
I feel like I just got woke up in the middle of the night of a deep slumber.
And that was piercing in our ears.
Yeah,
too.
I apologize on behalf of Raff. Oh, he's good. Okay, we got the thumbs up from Chris Raff. Are we okay, Raff?
We're back. Thanksgiving's getting started, baby.
Boy. Sounds like you guys could have been a little overdone.
Anyway, so what I was gonna say though,
and that's the difference between white folks' house and black folks' house. Because black folks' house, we don't change that battery to shoot it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It never goes off.
Nope. Rap, we know it works though, man.
Somebody says, see, the dog is smoking cigars.
Lolo's starting early.
Lolo and they're taking big drag.
Yeah. Right.
No wonder you call her Lolo.
Yeah, right.
Might change it to hi.
Anyway, no, it was a contrast of
Lolo's
offenses.
also baking.
It was a. Why are we even talking? Let's go to break. We need to go to break. It's 8:55. We can address this in the history segment. I'm not sure which one of my co-hosts here should take it to break. They're both out of line today.
Hey, folks, it's the drive. Rav is burning stuff in Huntsville. Me and Nick are just trying to keep the show on the rails, but we'll see what happens. When we
are
come
you
back,
trying to keep it on the rails?
A little bit.
I don't
when
think
we
so.
come back, Nick is going to break that down because with all due seriousness, that game last night with Bennington, and Scott was a heck of a game. Bennington actually, Scott actually jumped up 21-6 at halftime.
Yeah.
And then Scott went on a 21-point, Bennington went 21-point, like just craze in that second half. That second quarter, actually third quarter.
Yeah, 19-0 run, yeah.
Absolutely. We'll talk about that when we come back, folks. You know what? That's going to be our history because yesterday is history, so that'll be our history segment when we come back. It's The Drive. It's Thanksgiving. Be back.
Slay the holidays this year with a gift that'll really get them going. One that's built to win, like the new Honda CR-FR Motocrosser. One that's built for fun, like a Honda Mini Moto. Or one for each member of the family, like a Honda CR-F Trail Bike. At Rod's Power Sports, you'll find the motorcycle, ATV, or side-by-side they'll love. During the Honda Gifts That Go sales event, you can slay the streets in style with the Grom Mini Moto, slay the trails with the CR-F 50F, or pile into a Pioneer 1006 Deluxe Crew that can carry 6 elves over the fields and through the woods all year long. This year, don't just give any gift. Give the gift of outdoor adventure with a ride they'll never forget. Don't miss out. Head to Rod's Power Sports in Lincoln, Nebraska during the Honda Gifts That Go sales event. It's your chance to slay the holidays and your gift list. Dealer participation may vary. See dealer for complete program and safety details.
The bell rings and the school day starts. The future of our fiberhoods lies in their hands. That's why Allo Fiber invests in schools, students, and the next generation of leaders. If you sign up for Allo service between now and December 31st, Allo will donate $50 to the school of your choice. Joining the Allo Fiber family isn't just about crazy fast, reliable internet. It's about giving back to your local community and investing in what matters most. Switch to Allo today and we'll donate $50 to your chosen school. Visit allofiber.com/education to make a difference now.
For 15 years, Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping has been helping Lincoln become healthier, happier, and more fit through our proven combination of kickboxing, strength training, and nutrition coaching. And to celebrate 15 years of success, we're offering an amazing Black Friday sale for all ticket listeners. You will get the Winter 10-week challenge for 40% off and get all of December for free. Start your transformation before the new year arrives. And at the end of the 10-week challenge, someone's walking away with $1,000. Come check it out. What do you have to lose? Click on the banner at theticketfm.com to learn more. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping at 40th and Yankee Hill or 70th and Vine, and online at fxblincoln.com.
It happens. All of a sudden, you need a plumber. Just call Bryant, 467-1111. Problem solved with Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Wellman Plumbing at 402-434-2400 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-434-2400.
You can help fight deadly diseases like RSV and influenza while getting paid for your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive compensation for study-related time. No health insurance is needed to join. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. That's velocitytrials.com.
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
Who wants free diamonds? This holiday season, as a thank you for shopping with us, Sartor Heyman Jewelers is giving you free diamonds. Now through December 6th, receive a pair of sparkling diamond stud earrings, a stunning diamond pendant, or a gorgeous diamond tennis bracelet for free with your qualifying purchase. We only have a limited number to give away, so once they're gone, they're gone. Don't wait on this one. Visit Sartor Heyman Jewelers, where your gift shopping shines brighter. In Lincoln at South Point Mall, downtown, and in Grand Island on State Street.
Are you looking to upgrade or improve the garage door on your home? This is Cameron Hall of Doors Plus. At Doors Plus, we guarantee to offer a wide selection of options from 5 leading garage door manufacturers as we deliver a free estimate, exact measurements, and rapid installation with a 3 to 5 week time frame. When you choose Doors Plus for your residential garage door needs, you'll work with our experienced technicians and be ensured that your new door seamlessly complements your home. Give us a call at 402-590-5800 or visit us online at doorsplusllc.com. Doors Plus, garage doors and more.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today. A few flurries are possible this morning. Otherwise, we'll see mostly cloudy skies and it will be breezy. The high around 39. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low near 21. And tomorrow for Thanksgiving, we'll see mostly sunny skies and a high around 37. I'm meteorologist Kyle Beck from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Herrick Services takes this time to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. We are thankful for many things this year and every year and hope that everyone is able to enjoy time with family and friends as we reflect on what we're thankful for. This important message comes to you from Bart and the folks at Herrick Services, your vending specialist here in Lincoln. Their quality service and expertise has earned them a fine reputation. That's Herrick Services, on the air because they care.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. For $1 down and $24.99 a month, you'll get perks like access to any of our 2,400 clean and spacious locations. Bring your friend anytime and both work out with tons of equipment that'll give you that big fitness energy. Relax in the Black Card spa and more. Work out and perk out with the PF Black Card. Join for just $1 down and $24.99 a month.
Hurry, this deal ends soon.
See Home Club for details.
Now back to the drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, folks, we are back. And Raff, I'm not sure about you, but I got Tech Screws back up right now as well. So
I'll have to give her a look.
You have to refresh it. They did report some problems being done. But, Nick, I want to hop into high school football right away.
Yeah.
In particular, the Scott Bennington game last night, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, honestly, it was a contrast of offenses, and in a good way, though, because for Scott Catholic, you have the high octane passing attack of Dylan Van Dyke, the left-handed quarterback, who is really, really fun to watch. In the couple of times we got to see him in person this year. Joe Kaliga on the perimeter had 20 targets at wide receiver yesterday. He caught 14 passes. I have the stat sheet pulled up because I tweeted this out if you want to see the stats, because it's truly phenomenal. Joe Kaliga, 14 catches on 20 targets last night in a high school game for 185 receiving yards and a touchdown. Dylan Van Dyke, he threw 2 interceptions, but the team at Scott Catholic threw it 49 times yesterday. He finished 30 of 49 for 380 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 INTs. For Bennington, it was kind of a flip-flop where Houston Hill didn't have a great day throwing the ball. That's not their strong suit either. But Kyler Laridson, 29 rush attempts for 218 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns in last night's Class B state championship game. The sophomore, William Goots, 19 carries, 131 rushing yards as well. As a team, Bennington ran it 57 times for 370 rushing yards, averaging as a team 6.5 yards per carry. I mean, it was remarkable. They threw it on third down. What was it? Third down. They tried to get it to Kyler Laridson in the receiving game. He was able to get it and hurdled the defender. You see that in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And at the high school level, you can't hurdle.
Turman knew right away,
right?
too.
Yes.
Matt Turman.
You can't hurdle. The Scott head coach, obviously, is who you're referring to. And so you can't hurdle at the high school level. So they called it back. It was a 15-yard penalty, third down and 16 officially. And the next play, guess who steps up and makes a play? Kyler Laridson. He makes a play in the receiving game again. And so time and time again last night, the same guy stepped up. big players make big plays in the biggest of situations, and we saw that last night from both sides. What an incredible way to cap off the high school football season.
It really was. There were great games yesterday. And again, I just want to give a shout out to Nick and Jay and Chancellor Brewington. The guys did a heck of a job. I was actually putting up my Christmas lights yesterday, listening to you guys. And Raff is laughing because he knows last time I'm getting on that freaking roof. I'm going to tell you that right now. Big shout out to my neighbor, Eric Fuentes. He's retired, so he just kept me company, was handing me stuff and giving me some advice. So appreciate that. And I know exactly where I was when you guys were breaking it down at the half. Not to have one of the games. I was cleaning out by my trash cans too in my garage. Raff will tell you I hate anything out of order.
Yeah.
So it's got to be a certain way. But anyway, I'm listening to you guys. I'm like, you know what? Nick and Jay got a great chemistry. You guys just do a great job. And we blow a lot of smoke. Me and Raff flip you guys stuff. You know, our whole crew, the E9. Shout out to the E9
all
crew.
do. We all do.
You guys do a hell of a job on there, man.
Thank you very much.
Great job. You guys put a bow on a great game last night, man. A great game last night. You know, I'll say, Raff, I'm not sure if you listened, but Nick, here's what I didn't like. I didn't like the booing at the end of the game.
Oh, were they booing?
Yes.
See, if my window would have been able to be open,
I was going, come on, y'all. I was like, because granted, I can understand there were some calls. I was kind of like, I thought there was a cowboy collar perhaps on the left sideline.
Yep.
On the west sideline. There was a guy that was not held.
There were a couple holding penalties that were missed.
Nick, the one guy, and they were crucial times where they didn't call him.
They were.
Because there was one time Bennington's guy literally, he got bear hugged.
Yep.
I mean, it was right in the middle.
There was a time, I'll be honest, there was a time when Houston Hill, the Bennington quarterback, rolled to his right. I can see it now. He rolled to his right, and the right guard and the right tackle both held the defender.
They did. Yes, they did.
It was like, I was like, we're going to probably get a holding call. And I told Jay, I said, Jay, did you see a hold on that play? And he's like, I saw 3 holds on that play. And I was like, exactly. I thought so too. No,
it goes both ways.
Yeah, it did go both ways. It was a great time. Jay and I have an awesome time together. We have a great time calling games. We joke around a lot on the broadcast as well. We have this thing to where when a game is over, and this has become my new favorite thing that I appreciate about Jay, is that when a game is over, and we can kind of tell that it's over. And we did this in the Class C1 state championship game. We couldn't do it in the Class B game because it was such a close game at the end. But I'll turn to Jay and I go, Jay, do you hear that? And he goes, I do. She's singing. Da 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 da, da 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 da. And I love it so much because it's become kind of our thing at the end of the game when it's out of reach. I just look at him, I go, Jay, do you hear that? I do. Da, da, da. And it's the same beat every single time. And so I have a good time with Jay, and Chancellor filled in. I appreciate Chancellor stopping on by and being willing to fill in with me. In the first couple of games, we've called some 8-man football. I'm pretty confident in saying that was Chancellor's first time seeing 8-man football. So there was that part to it as well. Chancellor. And so it was a really, really good couple of days. And I appreciate the listeners because I understand, and I say this every state tournament, because we do high school coverage like nobody else around, to where we cover every single game of every single class, whether it's football, basketball, it doesn't matter. We do every single game, boys, girls, all classes, A through D. And it's a lot. It's a lot for the listener. It's a lot of us to ask for you guys to hang out throughout the days when it's players, teams you don't even know, might not even care about. But then we do appreciate you sticking with us and supporting. Thanks to all of our sponsors, our friends of the programs as well. It was just a really good couple of days from Memorial Stadium.
You guys did well, man. I can't stress that enough. So congratulations to all the folks. First of all, congrats to the 6 teams that made it there, at least to Lincoln as far as that goes, because the reality is not sure how much longer they'll be able to come to Memorial Stadium if that grass field gets kicked in. So relatives opportunity. A big shout out to my former teammate, Matt Turman. I think it's his fifth title or 6th title? Terminator.
6th.
His 6th state championship. And I think he's been there, now 6 times, obviously, but 6 times. 4 times, I think, runner-up or something like that. But congratulations to Matt Turman and the entire Omaha Scott team. And the Bennington, all the teams that made it to Lincoln over those long seasons. Many of those kids will start basketball practice the moment they get back, including my nephew. I think they had a game, actually. I mean,
they had,
I think.
Tuesday. Yeah, jamborees and some scrimmages last night. So basketball season right around the corner.
And you know what? I love it because the days of kids playing 3 sports, even 2 sports, are few and far between. So shout out to all those young men and young ladies, to the parents as well. Folks, we'll be right back. Go ahead.
I do want to say this. Huskers P says, too bad us fans are so dumb, huh, Nick? Huskers P, happy Thanksgiving.
I'm not even sure what he meant by that.
I called out there for the fans one day, and Husker P always reminds me. But happy Thanksgiving.
We'll be right back, folks. It's The Drive.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps? Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right, most recommended Eustace Body Shop.
Woohoo! Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket as soon as the clock hits 0 for the Jay Foreman postgame show. Listen to expert analysis from the Husker Hall of Famer, an 8-year NFL veteran, for 90 minutes after the game. The Jay Foreman postgame show, sponsored by Anderson Ford, Tanner's Bar and Grill, Tavern 180, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Vinnie Kreekak of State Farm Insurance, and Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
Landmark Implement, your local John Deere dealer, invites you to attend our upcoming Parts and Service Expo events. It's the best time to buy parts and schedule inspections all year. Take advantage of specials through December 13th with additional savings the day of your local expo. Find savings on oil and filters, gifts for under the tree, and pre-ordered John Deere parts. Visit with our trained and certified technicians and sign up for our winter service specials. Visit landmarkimp.com for a complete schedule and experience the landmark difference.
Herrick Services takes this time to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. We are thankful for many things this year and every year, and hope that everyone is able to enjoy time with family and friends as we reflect on what we're thankful for. This important message comes to you from Bart and the folks at Herrick Services, your vending specialist here in Lincoln. Their quality service and expertise has earned them a fine reputation. That's Herrick Services, on the air because they care.
Are you looking to upgrade or improve the garage door on your home? This is Cameron Hall of Doors Plus. At Doors Plus, we guarantee to offer a wide selection of options from 5 leading garage door manufacturers as we deliver a free estimate, exact measurements, and rapid installation with a 3 to 5 week time frame. When you choose Doors Plus for your residential garage door needs, you'll work with our experienced technicians and be ensured that your new door seamlessly complements your home. Give us a call at 402-590-5800 or visit us online at doorsplusllc.com. Doors Plus, garage doors and more.
As a proud member of the Roofing and Solar Reform Alliance, Coalition Restoration stands out by providing thorough property assessments, personalized customer service, and top-notch craftsmanship. With years of experience in the industry, Coalition Restoration has built a notable reputation for having a team filled with skilled professionals and possessing the expertise to handle any roofing project, big or small. Visit their website today for a free roof assessment at www.coalitionrestoration.com or give them a call at 402-607-8186. Load up on meat and more this fall at the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese. This week's special through December 3rd is $3 off on bacon, 25% off hanger steaks, 20% off all summer sausage, and 20% off all cheeses. Locations at 84th and Havelock, 30th and Yankee Hill, and now 85th and Old Cheney in Lincoln, or 168th and Maple in Omaha. Get to the Mercado today for the best meat in town.
You can help fight deadly diseases like RSV and influenza while getting paid for your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive compensation for study-related time. No health insurance is needed to join. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. That's velocitytrials.com.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just the professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends.
For 15 years, Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping has been helping Lincoln become healthier, happier, and more fit through our proven combination of kickboxing, strength training, and nutrition coaching. And to celebrate 15 years of success, we're offering an amazing Black Friday sale for all ticket listeners. You will get the Winter 10-Week Challenge for 40% off and get all of December for free. Start your transformation before the new year arrives. And at the end of the 10-week challenge, someone's walking away with $1,000. Come check it out. What do you have to lose? Click on the banner at theticketfm.com to learn more. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping at 40th and Yankee Hill or 70th and Vine, and online at fxblincoln.com.
Wrestling fans, it's time to elevate your game, just like Stevens & Smith Construction does for your concrete needs. As your full-service concrete contractor, we deliver solid results every time. From singles to doubles, fighting for inside position to scrambling reversals, we know how to pin down quality and slam expectations. Stevens & Smith Construction, a proud sponsor of Takedown Tuesdays on 93.7 The Ticket, where Husker wrestlers bring you all the action. Don't stall. Stevens & Smith Construction is here to help you build a concrete foundation for the win. Check us out at www.stevensandsmith.com because stalling is a penalty and winning is the only option.
Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine bar. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Welcome to The Drive with A.D. Raff and Ahman Green. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
12-year NFL veteran.
He's got some speed to go with strength.
Huskers and Green Bay Packers Hall of Famer.
Shovel pass to Green into Vikings territory. Finally brought down.
And University of Nebraska East sports coach, Ahman Green.
Look at Green all by himself. 20, 10, touchdown.
Sponsored by Doors Plus on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Folks, we are back on this wonderful Wednesday morning, Thanksgiving Eve. I want to hop right into, hey, Raff, everything cool in the kitchen, bro?
Yeah, it was green bean casserole. The bacon is sufficiently cooked.
Bacon coming out looking like AD.
Are we going to put fresh bacon on there now, or is the bacon? Are we just going to say, you know what, you get it? That's what you get.
Raph, let me ask you this: is it Nick Bacon or AD looking bacon? Does it look like Nick or does it look like AD?
Was it Nick?
It's AD. It's AD.
Okay. It's AD.
She apologized profusely. I said it's okay. It happens.
It's good banter. It's good banter.
Yeah, right.
As long as it's not AD black like AD black in the summertime, because in the summertime AD will get a little darker, a little crispier. Because in the
Is that how that works?
Yes, it does, man. Yes, it does.
I don't
but you
know
what though? I'll eat bacon even when it crunches.
Okay, that's good.
That's what I told her. I was like, that'll be fine. But then I looked at it and I was like, yeah, that might be a little too crunchy.
Captain Crunch.
Yeah, right.
Maybe
Didn't know I ordered.
Maybe disintegrated.
Didn't know I had cereal with my green bean casserole.
Well, yesterday, Dana Holgorsen made some comments. And first of all, I love the comment to where he did not commit until after the season, because we'll address that later. Because you know what it does, guys?
What's that do?
It puts the focus on his future status rather than the game itself. So I like the fact that he said, you know what? We're just going to worry about Friday first. We'll worry about that later. And I'm glad he didn't say yay or nay, because then it gets away from the game. The most important thing is in 48 hours, a little more than 48 hours from right now. And that's in Iowa City, a place that Nick will be at. Jay will be at.
No, he will not.
Jay will not be there, but Nick will be.
Jay bailed.
Yeah, Nick will.
Let it be known.
Wow.
Hey, we're gonna see Jay's blacked out ride roll up the Blake. Let me talk to you for a sec, fool.
Yeah. No, let me be clear.
Let me be clear.
Let me be clear.
Let me be clear. Let's play a clip from Dana's presser from yesterday.
Yeah.
Man.
So I'm gonna be 100% honest here, guys. I don't know which clip it was, but I saw this quote from him, and I just want to read it because I think it's fascinating. And I want to make sure we address this one first. So Dana Holgorsen said, quote, on the wide receivers playing different spots before he arrived, this is what he said, quote, we were probably playing people in too many different spots. Why is he there on this play? Why is he there on another play? Holgorsen said. So they were just kind of moving people around too much. And that's one thing I've always believed in being as a receivers coach. It's just settle people in at spots and let them get comfortable. And that reduces the thinking. They can go out there and they can just play. I think we maybe forget there's two sides to this. One is we forget maybe how bad things maybe really were. Number two is we have to be realistic with ourselves, AD and Raff, to sit here and say, you know what? We're looking and listening to all these things that Dana Holgorsen is saying and taking them somewhat as gospel because it worked for 1 week. But if it did not work or the offense was not as successful,
different narrative.
We'd be sitting here saying, oh, come on, Dana. Now that doesn't make so much sense anymore. So we have to be realistic, temper the expectations ahead of Saturday, but I think Nebraska drops 50.
Temper your expectations. Only 50.
Yeah. Only 50 points.
Yeah, it's, like I said, there was a good question by the text line right there. I was A.A. Ron. Good morning, A.A. Ron. Happy Thanksgiving, brother. He goes, so we lost Bear Tenney, the tight end that decommitted yesterday, the 3-star prospect. How will having no OC affect recruiting? I think the OC is going to be named very quickly, regardless. I really do.
Well, that part, but then also, here's what I would say, A.A. Ron. Notice the position that was.
We're not hurting a tight end.
Well, you're not hurting a tight end, but you're also still recruiting active commits to other schools.
Absolutely.
One of them was one we saw on Monday night, Chase Lofton.
Out of Millard.
So just kind of here's domino pieces of something. Signing day is coming up in the next couple of Wednesdays. I think it's next Wednesday, actually, December 4th, which is next Wednesday. So you're talking about some dominoes that might be coming down the pipe. Just because it was a decommitment doesn't mean it was the player's decision.
And
we know all of that.
More.
Plus, there's roster cuts.
Yeah,
there's that
this
part
is
too.
The beginning of the chaos that's going to transpire here with a matter of a week.
Yeah,
it's going to be.
So that's where once again I think it's important to always have the conversation with Husker fans of don't get so caught up in Nebraska loses this commitment, Nebraska cuts this guy's not playing on Saturday, whatever the case may be. Because while Nebraska might have cut or parted ways with a recruit, it doesn't mean they don't have a plan going forward. It doesn't mean that they're not working on somebody that they believe they're going to be able to flip. And before signing day next Wednesday, he'll end up being a Husker.
Let me just tell you this. And Raff, remember this. Nick, I know you do as well. This time last year, Raiola was not committed here yet.
That is correct. You're absolutely right.
Things change.
Wandale Robinson was a late switch as well. Was a late flip.
Yep.
There's a lot. There was a lot
every year, and it's going to happen a lot more now. Unfortunately, this new landscape of college football.
1,000%.
Let's roll it, man.
All right, let's see. Let's hear some things from Holgorsen. Hopefully, I don't play that quote. What do you see since we brought up tight ends? What do you see from the tight end position? Here's what the Huskers OC had to say yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, I took that approach at every position. I mean, I know everybody wants to talk about the tight end position because of what happened on Saturday, but that's been the case at every single position. It's about competition. and competition makes people better. And so we're trying to develop competition at every single position. I do think that the tight ends have improved, especially Nate and Luke. They have improved, because I said what I said. I don't care who's played or who's the starter. If you're not performing at the level I need you to perform at based on what looks like in practice, then we're going to change it. And that position's been changed based on the fact that Nate and Luke have really done a nice job. Okay. Now I think that motivated Thomas. Thomas just had the best practice he's had since I've been here, and so I appreciate his attitude and his understanding, and he lined up and he practiced hard for 2 days. And so I would anticipate him going in there making plays on Saturday.
Now, notice what he said. It's the best he's practiced since I've been there. Competition makes you say, especially when you get, you get called out and put on the sidelines. You know what? I better get it in gear.
I'm going to look up from the other side, Raff. Dana's only been there 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's that piece too as well. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate there,
Yeah.
Raff. Go ahead, though.
Well, no, I mentioned that yesterday. I'm like, if you come in and you hold that hard line, you have to use it for everyone. And it just happened that Thomas Fedoni, he jumped off sides there, and that kind of was like the beginning of the end for that game for him. And I said you really had two options there. You can put your tail between your legs and be like, oh my gosh, this isn't right. Or you come back and you work harder. It sounds like he chose the work harder. So I like seeing it. Like AD said, it's just competition. It builds that competition. Plus you let those guys, the second and third string guys know that, hey, if you go out and practice hard, play good, you have a chance to play. And in prior years, and a lot of times we would hear like, oh, well, so-and-so practiced hard this week, so are they going to play? Well, they still got a little bit to work on. So I like that you're leaving it out there that where people have that opportunity and they don't feel like, well, I'm just a third team player. Maybe I'll play some special teams and that's it.
100%, because that's been the mentality and the narrative from this staff since they got here. Is Matt Rule doesn't care if you're a 3 or 4 or 5 star or a 0 star and a walk-on. You're going to have an opportunity to play if you put in the work. I would say this also. Go ahead, AD. I'll leave it.
Now that was said, but it wasn't always shown.
It wasn't always shown
because there's been some players that we've seen inserted in that offense, in particular, that we hadn't seen all year. IGC, we hadn't seen IGC besides a kickoff return. Yeah, and he played some meaningful reps in the past week and different packages. And like Holgerson said, we haven't played that clip yet. Well, I think we played right there. We haven't played all of it yet. But what he said, sometimes you, as a coach, you just see one guy in one position only. You got to mix those guys, right? You get fixated sometimes because you're too close to the situation.
Well, I think also, and that kind of all plays in part and connects to what Box Neighbor mentions on the text line. Box Neighbor 4645685 says, why isn't Rule making these changes as the head coach instead of a guy who's only been here a few weeks? This is, once again, we have to put things into perspective to where, remember what we were saying in previous regimes. The head coach is making all the changes. He needs to back up and let his assistants do the work, do the job. He needs to be the CEO type. Well, now that's what Nebraska essentially has in Matt Rule, to where he's trusting the people that he puts in place. Maybe to a certain extent at some places, trusting too much or trusting for too long, and i.e. Marcus Satterfield, right? So in terms of Matt Rule being that CEO, I'm not saying Matt Rule is not a control freak. I think all coaches are. Yeah, I think they like to have their hands on every single piece of the pie. I mean, who doesn't? Shout out to Thanksgiving. And I mean, and so when you're sitting here and Matt Rule, we got to remember as Husker fans what it used to be like, to where offensive line coaches weren't able to go recruit the talent that they wanted to recruit or felt like helped them at their room out the most. It was the head coach saying, hey, let's go after this guy, or making choices on who to take in recruiting or who not to take on signing day in recruiting. That's not the case anymore, or at least it doesn't appear to be the case anymore. So we have to remember where Nebraska was just a couple of years ago to where they are now. Sure, did Matt Rule maybe stick with Marcus Satterfield or make a poor hire, talent? How do I want to say this? Evaluation. I wanted to say evolution. I knew that wasn't incorrect. A poor, evaluation of offensive coordinator, coach, maybe. However, they made the change now, and yeah, the 3-week piece is going to be a knock against Dana Holgerson, but at least there's changes being made by somebody.
Absolutely. Let's hop to commercial real quick. Or do we got?
Yeah, we can hop.
Yeah, let's hop to commercial
real
quick.
Yeah, let's hop.
And then we'll come back with some more, a few more sound bites as well. Then we'll dip into Husker men's basketball as well. They've got a game at 5:30. Also talk about the women that took a particular business last night as well.
Yeah.
But we've got a few more clips we'll play for you on this Thanksgiving Eve.
We're hopping.
We'll be right back. Raff is hopping down there in Huntsville. Me and Nick are right here in the mothership. Be right back.
Slay the holidays this year with a gift that'll really get them going. One that's built to win, like the new Honda CRF-R motocrosser. One that's built for fun, like a Honda Mini Moto. Or one for each member of the family, like a Honda CRF trail bike. At Rod's Power Sports, you'll find the motorcycle, ATV, or side-by-side they'll love. During the Honda Gifts That Go sales event, you can slay the streets in style with the Grom Mini Moto, slay the trails with the CRF 50F, or pile into a Pioneer 1006 Deluxe Crew that can carry 6 elves over the fields and through the woods all year long. This year, don't just give any gift. Give the gift of outdoor adventure with a ride they'll never forget. Don't miss out. Head to Rod's Power Sports in Lincoln, Nebraska during the Honda Gifts That Go sales event. It's your chance to slay the holidays and your gift list. Dealer participation may vary. See dealer for complete program and safety details.
When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Wellman Plumbing at 402-434-2400 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-434-2400.
Hey everybody, this is Chris Beecham from Brand Lincoln Podcast and Perch Merch, your go-to in Lincoln for printing and promotional needs. Speaking of that, we are running a huge hoodie sale now through November 30th to save you big money on great brands. 20% off everything from Nike and Bella Canvas pullovers to Gildan and Port & Company sweatshirts and district fleeces. Get yours for your group or organization today by calling us at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
Herrick Services takes this time to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. We are thankful for many things this year and every year and hope that everyone is able to enjoy time with family and friends as we reflect on what we're thankful for. This important message comes to you from Bart and the folks at Herrick Services, your vending specialist here in Lincoln. Their quality service and expertise has earned them a fine reputation. That's Herrick Services, on the air because they care.
Hey everyone, Lance here with Black Label. We specialize in creating custom crafted decks, pergolas, patio covers, and more. Plus, our retractable screens, gazebos, and patio enclosures create the ultimate outdoor retreat. With over 50 years of combined experience, we're not just builders, we're creators of unforgettable memories.
Call them today at 402-730-6333 or visit blacklabelbuilt.com for a free consultation.
Let's turn your backyard dreams into reality.
Black Label Built, built to serve, built to last. Come enjoy a show of the Midwest's best MMA fighters on Saturday, December 7th with Violence Fight League 2 at the Complex, the former location of Champions Fun Center. Fights are scheduled throughout the night, and if you haven't been before, now is the perfect time to go, with Nebraska football in between the regular season and a bowl game. Doors open at 6 p.m. with the first bout at 7 p.m. Learn more about the fighters and buy tickets at thecomplexlincoln.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today. A few flurries are possible this morning. Otherwise, we'll see mostly cloudy skies, and it will be breezy. The high around 39. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low near 21. And tomorrow for Thanksgiving, we'll see mostly sunny skies and a high around 37. I'm meteorologist Kyle Beck from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You can help fight deadly diseases like RSV and influenza while getting paid for your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive compensation for study-related time. No health insurance is needed to join. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. That's velocitytrials.com.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
For 15 years, Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping has been helping Lincoln become healthier, happier, and more fit through our proven combination of kickboxing, strength training, and nutrition coaching. And to celebrate 15 years of success, we're offering an amazing Black Friday sale for all ticket listeners. You will get the winter 10-week challenge for 40% off and get all of December for free. Start your transformation before the new year arrives. And at the end of the 10-week challenge, someone's walking away with $1,000. Come check it out. What do you have to lose? Click on the banner at theticketfm.com to learn more. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping at 40th and Yankee Hill or 70th and Vine, and online at fxblincoln.com.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeyman electricians from $32.50 to $42.50 per hour with paid benefits. And if you're looking for a new career, they're hiring apprentices at $19.50 per hour with paid benefits. Call the office at 402-423-4497 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Gray on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, folks, we're back. We're going to play one more clip real fast, Nick. I'll let you choose which one you want to play.
Ooh,
man.
so many choices. Let's go Tony White.
Let's go T-Dub.
Let's have a little Tony White action here on a Wednesday morning. Let's talk about what do you have to watch the most with Iowa running back Caleb Johnson. Here's what Tony White, Nebraska's D coordinator, had to say.
He breaks tackles. I mean, like he does not go down just by lowering the shoulder and all that kind of stuff. He does a great job. His center of gravity is low, and it doesn't look like he's running very hard, but you cannot tackle. I mean, Minnesota year before gives up, 11 yards rushing to these guys, and then this year they get 200 yards rushing. And you watch a play, and they run a defense, and he hits an outside zone, and they got 3 or 4 guys in the hole. They got 3 or 4 guys in the hole, and the guy still breaks for 30 or 40 yards. So he is truly an elite back, and it's going to be a great challenge to the guys, to make sure that they wrap up, grab cloth, run their feet, and get bodies in pursuit around them.
Raff, let me ask you this question: how much confidence do you have in Nebraska's rushing defense going into the Iowa game tomorrow, or on Friday, excuse me, because it's going to be around 11 degrees at kickoff? I mean, this is a grinded out Big Ten West type of game. And that plays right into the strength of Iowa right now, who's got a really good running back in Caleb Johnson and a lot of questions at quarterback.
I have all the confidence in the world if they come out with that Ohio State demeanor, Colorado demeanor, and they come out game tackling, flying around the ball. I believe Nebraska can be competitive and, maybe not shut him down, but definitely, minimize his yardage. But also, I've also seen the other Nebraska where they come out, the UCLA Nebraska. So I'm just hoping that they're coming out with that mentality. It'd be a bunch of crazy dogs tomorrow, or on Friday.
Yeah, it's really interesting because I think we might get caught up in the sexy stat line of that Nebraska has not allowed a rushing touchdown at home, did not allow a rushing touchdown at home, but we might get blinded by that stat when in reality, they've allowed some pretty strong rushing performances to opponents. Woody Marks just 2 weeks ago, USC had over 140 rushing yards.
Yeah.
Caleb Johnson had 120 rushing yards in the first half against Maryland. I mean, this is going to be the traditional Iowa feel, and they're going to need to in the conditions that they're about to play in. They need to be strong on Friday.
Well, you think about Caleb Johnson, man. He had he's second in the nation in rushing yards per game. And overall, the Hawkeyes lead the Big Ten and ranked 13th nationally in rushing. They average almost 214 yards a game on the ground. And their defense, they are rough. One of the best Big Ten's defense. They only allow 17 points a game, almost 17.7. But they lead the Big Ten in turnover margin. So it's going to be a game to where Nebraska's run defense is going to have to be on par. I mean, they have to have their helmets strapped in. Like you mentioned, Nick, it is going to be a brutally cold. I can't say brutally, but it is going to be cold. It's going to be 11 degrees, man.
It's going to be brutal.
It's going to be brutal.
I wouldn't go unless there was a press box.
Yeah, I know that's right. And this is truly, I don't blame you, dude.
I mean, Jake's got to sit outside, and I'm all for, being a guy in the elements and all that, but,
I do not.
I'm not going to be in the
brother.
elements.
And I don't blame it. It's going to be
chilly.
There's going to be some guys out there on Friday. We're going to tell who doesn't want to be in the elements. Because the game is going to show it.
And this is one of those things they do. It can't be like, oh, look at these guys not wearing sleeves in the pregame. I do not care.
Man, listen.
Hit a man.
If it does, exactly. I don't care if you wear a snowsuit out there, just as long as you're ready to go play some football.
Right. You could be bundled up, having 6 pairs of long johns underneath your football uniform.
Can you move and tackle?
Are you able to knock down Caleb Johnson?
Well, here's the deal, you guys. On the defensive side of the ball, obviously we won't have a chance to talk about this before the game Friday.
Yeah, we will.
We'll pregame, I guess, a little bit of that as well.
No, we have our show Friday.
We have a show Friday.
Yeah, you guys are going to be. I'm not coming. Nevertheless.
Wow, I was going to show up before.
Depends on
I was going to show up before I left town.
What is that rule?
Yeah.
On Thanksgiving from sweet potato pie. If I die, I die. So yes, we will have a chance to talk about this on Friday for the show. I will say this though, in case it goes amiss though, on for the show. I think Nash and Ty are going to have big games, man. And our linebackers are going to have to pursue and fill gaps, because if they don't, Caleb will run forever. He will run to Des Moines, Iowa if we're not careful.
Dang.
He will run to Des Moines, Iowa if we're not careful, because if he catches us slipping and catches guys getting out of technique, undisciplined. Think about Iowa. Think about it. There's so much just discontent for Iowa for Nebraska fans, for most Iowa fans. And as you know, that is the only team I cannot cheer for at all, ever.
Never.
And their fans on social media. And Raff, let me ask you this as a side question. We'll get to this in a second. Are you ever tempted to chime in on some of those mean, nasty tweets? Oh, just think about that for a second. I have so much disdain for Iowa football. And it's not really Iowa football, because, Kirk Ferentz been there 26 years. He's the dean of college ball, as far as that goes, coaching him along with my man down at Oklahoma State, Gundy.
Gundy.
Those are the guys who are the deans right now, because you figure with Mac Brown being out, but he wasn't at that same school all those years. He was at Texas prior before and in the booth before then. But I don't know if there's a coach in the country in your Power 5, in the Big Ten in particular. I know there's not, who's been at their school for 26 years, as the CEO, if you would.
And in this day and age of college athletics, things get stale, and teams don't want to.
It's an oddity.
Even if it's somewhat successful, they won't stick with them.
It's an oddity. Real quick before we get in that question I have for Nick and Raff. John and Cortland, before I go back to work, what up? Have a good Thanksgiving. All be well and be safe. John and Cortland, you as well, brother. Happy Thanksgiving to your family. Blessings to you guys. Be safe. Nick and Raff, you guys ever tempted, and Husker folks that are listening on the line, are you ever tempted to dive in that rabbit hole of responding to some knucklehead?
Go ahead, Raff.
No, but maybe if I've partaken in a couple beverages, yes.
Exactly, phone down.
Hey, I'll be honest. I have a lot of pictures. Memes, pictures I've taken with my phone, like from games and sporting events
that you'd love to put out.
That I would love to put out there in response to some of those tweets. Like there's one where there's a couple of Nebraska players. I can't remember who they are. I could look it up. From 2022 when I was in Iowa City, I had them take a picture with the Heroes Trophy that year. But then unfortunately, Nebraska doesn't win the Heroes Trophy enough to where it's like, that's actually good ammunition. So, at the end of the day, I don't waste my time.
No, I don't go down that rabbit hole. I do not engage them whatsoever. No. I read it.
But for the fans out there, please continue to do so because it allows us to laugh.
Well, James and Lincoln, good morning to you, man. Happy Thanksgiving to your family. James, you are spot on. He goes, AD, I just tweeted earlier that Iowa fans tweet more about Nebraska than their own team. It's wild. It is. And he goes, they're obsessed with Nebraska and everything's nasty. I have never had a fan base.
That's like Chiefs fans and Broncos.
Is
that right?
Rabbi, Iowa versus Nebraska. I think it's worse with Iowa fans, man. I mean, there's one. I'm not going to mention the name online. No free shout outs, but
free shout outs.
I'll tell you guys off air who this person is. And but this comments are off. So he just spews all this bull crap.
Wait, is there a Husker? It's because there's a Husker one too.
There's a Husker one. Don't even get me started on that one. Yeah, that one right there.
we need to be very careful here.
That one right there.
Because they'll tweet about us.
Yeah,
and
I'm
we'll
not going to say who they are. There could be a billion of them, but I'll tweet us in the group checks. But I seen this person that tweeted this yesterday. I'm just thinking, wow. It's like your life must suck to be that fixated with another state. And for their demise. I'm thinking life is too short, bro. For heaven's sakes, man.
James, would you like us to say the Iowa one or the Nebraska one? Which one? You got to clarify. We're not going to say either one. We're not going to say either one.
James, if you text me, if you text in the show, I'll send it to you on the text line. So when
we'll
you
say
see
yes
it,
or yes
I don't want to
yes.
put it out there for everybody because I don't want to give these people any traction whatsoever.
No free shout outs.
So I'll give it to you on the text line, James. I'll give it to you on the text line.
Anyway.
You probably already heard.
Yeah.
You've probably already seen it. So I'll text it to you, brother.
Oh,
folks,
man.
when we come back, we got the RGT closing comments from us on this Thanksgiving Eve. We'll be right back, folks. It's The Drive.
It happens. All of a sudden, you need a plumber. Just call Bryant, 467-1111. Problem solved with Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Nutrition Authority invites you to enjoy internet-crushing prices at the Black Friday Blitz. We're taking our better-than-internet prices and cutting them even deeper, bringing you the biggest sale of the season. Monday, November 25th through Saturday, November 30th, the Black Friday Blitz is on at Nutrition Authority. For location info, check us out at mynutritionauthority.com.
Wrestling fans, it's time to elevate your game, just like Stevens & Smith Construction does for your concrete needs. As your full-service concrete contractor, we deliver solid results every time. From singles to doubles, fighting for inside position to scrambling reversals, we know how to pin down quality and slam expectations. Stevens & Smith Construction, a proud sponsor of Takedown Tuesdays on 93.7 The Ticket, where Husker wrestlers bring you all the action. Don't stall, Stevens & Smith Construction is here to help you build a concrete foundation for the win. Check us out at www.stevensandsmith.com because stalling is a penalty and winning is the only option. When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Greens at 402-467-4444 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-467-4444.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just a professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion for happier, healthier furry friends. Load up on meat and more this fall at the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese. This week's special through December 3rd is $3 off on bacon, 25% off hanger steaks, 20% off all summer sausage, and 20% off all cheeses. Locations at 84th and Havelock, 30th and Yankee Hill, and now 85th and Old Cheney in Lincoln, or 168th and Maple in Omaha. Get to the Mercado today for the best meat in town.
Are you looking to upgrade or improve the garage door on your home? This is Cameron Hall of Doors Plus. At Doors Plus, we guarantee to offer a wide selection of options from 5 leading garage door manufacturers as we deliver a free estimate, exact measurements, and rapid installation with a 3 to 5 week time frame. When you choose Doors Plus for your residential garage door needs, you'll work with our experienced technicians and be ensured that your new door seamlessly complements your home. Give us a call at 402-590-5800 or visit us online at doorsplusllc.com. Doors Plus, garage doors and more.
It's game on at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Nebraska's premier Kawasaki dealership. Score big on Kawasaki's all-new Ridge lineup. The Ridge XR, the Ridge HVAC, and the Ridge Limited, all built to take on your day with a full factory cab, including heat and AC. Stop by Indian Motorcycle of Lincoln today and rule the streets on an Indian motorcycle with customer cash and trade-in credits up to $2,000 during the month of November. Elway Power Sports of Lincoln at 27th and I-80.
As a proud member of the Roofing and Solar Reform Alliance, Coalition Restoration stands out by providing thorough property assessments, personalized customer service, and top-notch craftsmanship. With years of experience in the industry, Coalition Restoration has built a notable reputation for having a team filled with skilled professionals and possessing the expertise to handle any roofing project, big or small. Visit their website today for a free roof assessment at www.coalitionrestoration.com or give them a call at 402-607-8186.
Slay the holidays this year with a gift that'll really get them going. One that's built to win, like the new Honda CRF-R Motocrosser. One that's built for fun, like a Honda Mini Moto. Or one for each member of the family, like a Honda CRF Trail Bike. At Rod's Power Sports, you'll find the motorcycle, ATV, or side-by-side they'll love. During the Honda Gifts That Go sales event, you can slay the streets in style with the Grom Mini Moto, slay the trails with the CRF 50F, or pile into a Pioneer 1006 Deluxe Crew that can carry 6 elves over the fields and through the woods all year long. This year, don't just give any gift. Give the gift of outdoor adventure with a ride they'll never forget. Don't miss out. Head to Rod's Power Sports in Lincoln, Nebraska during the Honda Gifts That Go sales event. It's your chance to slay the holidays and your gift list. Dealer participation may vary. See dealer for complete program and safety details.
Hey everyone, Lance here with Black Label. We specialize in creating custom crafted decks, pergolas, patio covers, and more. Plus, our retractable screens, gazebos, and patio enclosures create the ultimate outdoor retreat. With over 50 years of combined experience, we're not just builders, we're creators of unforgettable memories.
Call them today at 402-730-6333 or visit blacklabelbuilt.com for a free consultation.
Let's turn your backyard dreams into reality.
Black Label Built, built to serve, built to last.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine room. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting book. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket as soon as the clock hits 0 for the Jay Foreman postgame show. Listen to expert analysis from the Husker Hall of Famer, an 8-year NFL veteran, for 90 minutes after the game. The Jay Foreman postgame show, sponsored by Anderson Ford, Tanner's Bar and Grill, Tavern 180, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Vinnie Kreekak of State Farm Insurance, and Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yes, it's been fun seeing on the text line. Many of you know who we were talking about with those particular handles. One in particular, I'm just like, oh my goodness. But that's what keeps it fun. It keeps it interesting. You kind of love to live rent free. And somebody said, my thing is this: if Nebraska pulls this thing out, which like I said, I don't know what my score is. I'll think about that more. We'll announce that on Friday, etc. Let me ask you this: since it is Thanksgiving, Nick, what is the dish you're looking forward to the most?
The camera.
Or the thing you're looking forward to the most, as far as that goes. What thing are you looking forward to the most?
Hold on one second. Your camera just had a mind of its own, and it took away from you. So hold on. Just Raff, go ahead.
Raff, what about you? What are you looking forward to the most, man? Is it food, family, fun, or all the above?
All of the above.
All the above.
And football.
Yes.
John Madden.
There will be some great games on tomorrow. Nick, I think your Detroit Lions will be just fine, though.
I think so, too.
In fact, I think they might be eating turkey by halftime, the starters, as far as that goes.
Yeah. Hey, Jared Goff, you want a turkey leg? You started out the game 14 for 14 passing.
Yeah. I think he's going to be just fine on that. Nick, what about you? What are you looking forward to the most, man?
Family time. I'm pumped. Like I'm excited. I'm excited to play cards. We play cards every holiday. Obviously, you're looking at a guy that loves to play 10-point pitch. So if anybody knows of any pitch tournaments, by the way, let me know. I'd love to stop on by in any day of the week. Or if your family has an open seat and you guys want to play pitch and you need an extra person, let me know. I'll stop on by. Just kidding.
Nick shows up to Thanksgiving.
yeah, right. Where's Nick? Oh man, I got 4 Thanksgivings today. Huh? You got family members? No. Just going for the pitch tournaments. Just leave me a plate. I'll warm it up in the microwave. We'll be good to go.
I love it. Raff, hop in. What you got for the RGT?
All right, everybody. Today's Raff's Good Take is Thanksgiving. Raff's Good Take. It goes out to all the listeners, family, friends. Just thankful for everybody. It's awesome. I love seeing the listeners out and about. Always great to hang out with family. Always great coming in every morning, seeing you two crazy guys. I mean, you are my friends, as mean as you are to me. I love you all.
Brothers.
So, I don't know. We'll work on brotherhood for next year, maybe. Seriously though, you guys are my brothers.
Goal. That's a 2025 goal.
The deeper the insults, the deeper the relationship is.
The more love. That's what I hear.
I love it. The 80 Attitude Adjustment is sponsored by the Body Lab. The Body Lab, located at 14th and Yankee Hill, offers everything from physical therapy, trigger point dry needling, a cold plunge tub, and infrared sauna. Learn more, schedule your appointment with Rachel and her team today online at thebodylablnk.com or visit them at 14th and Yankee Hill in Lincoln. Have something for you here. You see that chair over there? Want someone special to me sat in there. The chair represents lessons, laughter, and years of cheer. Although now when I look at it, it summons sadness and tears. The chair itself doesn't hold much value or gain. However, the person who once sat there was priceless, and missing them causes me great pain. Thinking of Christmas, Thanksgiving, birthday parties, and more, the chair who held that person makes me long for them much more. Folks, as you celebrate the holidays and glance occasionally at the chair or chairs plural, don't forget the ones that you still have sitting right there. I wrote that a few years ago, and tomorrow will be 3 years my dad has been gone. It is going to be a very different Thanksgiving because it's just weird it happened to fall on the day of Thanksgiving. My dad's been gone. So we'll leave a few chairs open for Dad, my mom, and my older brother, Miles. But you know what I'm glad for? And I say this all sincerity, Raff and Nick, you guys, and Raff particularly, we hang quite a bit. And Nick, the past 2 years, you guys have helped me through some very, very dark times. The gym, to me, I grabbed we still average good times, but I would normally, prior to the past year and ago, seeing my counselor, I would have dove deep into a dark place and maybe too many cocktails just not to think about it. Because you sometimes feel numbness gives you a face facade of newness, but the numbness just brings more numbness and pain. I am grateful and I thank God that I've been present. And I am going to be present tomorrow. I'm going to enjoy the family. I'm going to enjoy the laughs. I'm going to enjoy the football. Because my parents and folks, your loved ones who aren't there, they would want you to enjoy those times and to live life to the fullest, to enjoy more laughs, to create more memories. And you may see the empty chairs, but it may bring some tears as well. But also let it bring you to remembrance of the good times that you had. Nick, you're talking about you missed those times with your grandparents when you were 11 or 12.
Yeah.
You enjoy now, but those priceless stories you had. So those empty chairs, remember those memories and those laughs and those lessons and stay present. And you know what, folks, I'm going to tell you, fight like hell to stay present because you owe it to yourself and you owe it to those that are around you as well.
Not to change the subject to a lighter note, Eric says, quote, "Hey, Mom and Dad, this is Nick. He's my pitch partner." That's what I'm talking about. He's my pitch partner. Anyway, all right, Raff. Anyway, Raff, I'm thankful for you through all of the things. Everybody here, it is time to just give our yearly, disclaimer that as much as I joke around with Raff and vice versa, we actually do like each other. Raff and I are good friends. We hang out a lot. Raff and I are good friends. None of it's in all sincerity, but if I do see a picture, I'm going to have a conversation with you, Raff.
Yeah, just make sure your shirt's on.
Yeah, just make sure the shirt's on. Okay.
I just want everybody to know that the one guy that always comments on my shirtless pictures is Nick. I think he appreciates them. He just makes it sound like he doesn't like them.
Hey, Raff, just put a little gravy on your chest and take a picture with it, man.
Oh, whoa, what's this? Hold on. We also have a birthday shout out here in just a moment. It says, hold on. Could you wish my husband a happy birthday on your show? He's a huge fan of your guys's. Shout out to Jason Murphy from Crete. Happy birthday to Jason. Thanks for listening as always.
Happy birthday, Jason.
AD just got a special package as well. Go ahead,
hey,
AD.
WIB says, thank you, share if you want. Thank you for the package, WIB. I'm going to share this with the entire crew. WIB, brother, I appreciate you. And you know what? Well done in the 10-week challenge. And here's the thing.
For sure.
Keep going, brother. Keep going one step at a time. I'm going to get my workouts in today because I slept in a little bit this morning. Yep. So I'm going to drive across town to get it in the noon, man.
Raff, we got 10 seconds. Take it away, my friend.
All right, everyone. Have a very happy Thanksgiving. Be nice to each other. And we will talk to you on Friday.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today. A few flurries are possible this morning. Otherwise, we'll see mostly cloudy skies and it will be breezy with the high around 39. Tonight, mostly cloudy with the low near 21. And tomorrow for Thanksgiving, we'll see mostly sunny skies and a high around 37. And meteorologist Kyle Beck from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Mulberry Barbecue is Lincoln's leader in great barbecue, but also is a great choice for your Thanksgiving meal. They have packages available for hot meal pickup on Thanksgiving Day from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. to take all the cooking stress out of your day. Call the store for details or to schedule a pickup at 402-937-7114 at 11th and Cornhusker Highway. That's 402-937-7114. Mulberry Barbecue.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Fall is here, which means it's time to dive into a new lineup of autumn flavors at Wings and Rings. Your home away from home during football season. Their all-star lineup of wing sauces is adding 2 new impact players, curry garlic and pumpkin chili. Need something delicious before kickoff? How about starting your meal with their brand new chorizo nachos and loaded fries? You better act fast. These new tastes of autumn won't be here long. So make the trip to one of their 2 Lincoln locations today on O Street or Village Lane.
Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket as soon as the clock hits 0 for the Jay Foreman postgame show. Listen to expert analysis from the Husker Hall of Famer, an 8-year NFL veteran for 90 minutes after the game. The Jay Foreman postgame show, sponsored by Anderson Ford, Tanner's Bar and Grill, Tavern 180, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Vinnie Kreekak of State Farm Insurance, and Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Prashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. And Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home.